Continuing on, 50 Cent. I always got to report on 50 at least one way or another. Come on, guys. You guys know it is what it is, right? 50 is suing his ex-girlfriend, a.k.a. his first baby mama, the one that he doesn't talk to and the one that his oldest son came from that he doesn't talk to as well. And he's suing her for millions after her allegations about the relationship. So she was scheduled. Let's go over the article. 50 Cent's publishing company has filed a lawsuit against his ex-girlfriend, Shaniqua Tompkins, for allegedly promoting tell-all content online, according to documents obtained by All Hip Hop. The move violates a contract she signed with the imprint G-Unit Books back in 2007. With the deal, 50 claims she sold off exclusive rights to her life story for $80,000 and future royalties. That's crazy. 80 racks. The complaint centers around a series of video interviews posted on social media, and then she discusses her relationship with 50 Cent as well as their son, Marquise. She alleges that 50 assaulted her during her pregnancy and was abusive throughout the relationship. Capitalizing on a recent notoriety from a viral post commenting on testimony in the high-profile Diddy trial, Tompkins has repeatedly and deliberately exploited the very rights she conveyed to G-Unit Books. The complaint reads, 50's lawyer, Rena Jane adds, Tompkins' behavior was intentional. She explicitly referenced the very agreement she breached while she actively breached it, stating it was something that was going to have to be worked out legally. Jackson purchased these rights to preserve them for use in future biographical or autobiographical projects, but also in part because he was concerned that Tompkins would attempt to monetize their history and his name. His concerns were ultimately proven correct. That is crazy. So the video did get removed. It's nowhere on YouTube. I remember seeing this video I want to say like 4 or 5 months ago. I don't know how I ended up seeing it, but yeah, everybody in the comments was like, because she announced this like mini documentary where she was sitting down with the guy who allegedly drove 50 to the hospital after he got shot, who was in the car, when 50 got shot 9 times. And they were talking about 50 and like, oh, 50 didn't really get shot 9 times. It was really 3 times. And the guy was like talking shit about 50 as well. And like they announced this thing in like 2023. And I saw the clip in 2025 and people in the comments were like, 50 shut this shit down. It's not coming out. And they were right. 50, the crazy thing, I'm a 50 Cent fan. I'm not a 50 Cent stan. There's a difference between the two. I can recognize when 50 makes bad moves, bad songs, bad TV shows, whatever the case may be. I am critical of him despite people never noticing that and always saying, oh, you're always on 50's dick. You're always supporting him. But no, there's times where I'm like, no. I even told Buck, I was like, I don't fuck with him disrespecting you because you guys are part of G-Unit. I get the kind of Buck and 50 situation a little bit because of money and all that. But 50 disrespecting Banks, I've always said is corny. I never respected it. And there's stuff that 50's done that I just don't rock with. There's a lot of songs he's come out with that are ass cheeks. It just is what it is. He's an artist that will release bad music. Every artist has that. There's nothing wrong with that. With that being said, every time I do something, right, like see this Buck interview, what are the comments? Some of the comments of these 50 Cent stans, these psychopaths who, oh, 50's not going to like this. 50's going to take this shit down. Like, what do you, like, 50 doesn't just take shit down. I remember when I dropped the Give Rich or Die Trying documentary. 50's lawyer was like, don't post this shit. And I still posted it. And what's happened? The documentary's still up. Millions of views. Nothing's happened. Because 50 is a public figure. And people can speak on 50. Now, if you sell your rights and all this shit, different story. But yeah, there's nothing. When people comment, oh, 50's going to take this shit down. With her, it makes sense. But when people comment on me, I'm like, you guys are like stands. Like, I hate when 50 stands comment that. It's like 50 doesn't have this insane power to just take shit down and do whatever. I know he portrays this in his image. Yeah, has he done a lot of stuff? But no, I mean, he's lost. He's taken a lot of L's. Look at that movie that he tried to get shut down. That Skill House, that horror movie with that Bryce Hall guy. Tried to go in court. He lost. He lost that. That was a recent report. He lost that lawsuit. So it's not like 50 can just take shit down and do whatever. Yeah, people are contractually signed to them like Buck, Shaniqua Tompkins, whoever else. Yeah, he can fuck with them because they're contractually signed to them and stuff. But he can't fuck with random people just making documentaries and stuff. That makes no sense. Unless I was spreading some really, really, really false information, which I didn't. I've never done with any artist. Then, there's really no reason. Continue on, though. But yeah, he is, with the complaint, 50 wants Tompkins to remove and stop promoting the material in question. Pay damages amounted to $1 million, as well as any losses Unit Books suffers as a result of the breaches. Additionally, he's requesting that she cover legal expenses for the entire ordeal. 50 and Shaniqua Tompkins dated on and off throughout the 1990s. According to People, the relationship ended long before he achieved worldwide fame with his debut studio album, Give It a Should I Try. They had one son, obviously. 50 ended up posting about this, and he actually said, like, remotely a nice thing about her. It wasn't anything, like, super nice, but it was funny. You know, he posted the article of 50 suing, and in the caption he said, "I didn't realize how much she looks like me. Girl, you handsome with them baby hairs, LOL." So, yeah, that's 50's take on the situation. And we'll see what happens moving forward. I think she is screwed, though. You know, the stuff is getting taken down immediately. So clearly 50 has some type of right to it.